I'm a sports psychologist by background, which means I basically help people shift their behaviour. How do you change behaviour when you're here and you want to go there? Well, the reality is that it is the struggle that makes you strong. So people who are willing to go through the struggle are usually the athletes that rise and can stay through all the disappointment of the loss. But my specialty is moving people from where they are to where they want to be. Two things you need to know. If you're not completely honest about where you're at, you can't shift. And if you don't have some picture in your head of where you'd like to go, you end up going somewhere you don't want to go. Let's say this is my team. We know that this table needs to have a one-on-one relationship with me. You do not build teams as a group. You build teams one-on-one. The most important words that you will ever hear in your whole life are the words you say to yourself, about yourself.
It was highly engaging, highly inspirational, and the feedback after the event has been astoundingly positive.
We've just had Lisa present to our franchisees, and many of them are saying they'd love to have Lisa back again in the future because they got so much out of it. Fantastic, highly recommended.
The feedback from our advisors is absolutely amazing. Inspirational, motivational, and honest.
Pumps more blood to the brain than any other muscle group. Fantastic position for conferences. You cannot fall asleep in this position. I'm doing this in front of 10,000 Americans in this great big stadium, and they start to chant. Now, of course, do you really fail? Is it fail, or is it simply just doing poorly before we do well? So it is learning, and learning is actually usually from doing something poorly. We learn how not to do it. The reason why most people don't volunteer to get up front and have a go at leadership things is they're worried what people will think about them. But the reality is that 98% of people think nothing about you whatsoever. And you know, sometimes we spend far too much time concerning ourselves how others feel when we need to be focused on what we're trying to achieve.
Man, oh man, she blew the socks off our delegates. I think 2,000 fitness professionals in the audience, clapping, dancing, getting motivated, and having the time of their lives.
They will listen to us if we can actually affirm what they do well. People hate being told what to do, and yet they love being coached and mentored. So what's the difference? It's in how we do it.